Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a good Wednesday. Tibi, hello. You are first today. Nice job. Nicely done. And Ely, welcome on in. Hope you're doing all right. North, hello. Hey, Paper King. Welcome. You've been a streaming fool lately, haven't you? I was lurking in your stream last night. You were still going by the time I went to bed. So I hope you had a good time. Actually on time to an Aurora stream. Welcome. I hope you've been well. Let's see. Shouty outs, amazing. Paper King, you have a school assignment to do in about 20 minutes. Aw, that's all right. I hope that your assignment goes okay. Appreciate you stopping by. Do well. Then come back as a reward. I guess it depends on how big the assignment is. Might not be doable in a couple hours. We'll see. Paper King, beginning of December, you will be free, taking a break from school and work until January. Let's go. Whole month of December off. We love to see it. There is a good chance that I'm going to be doing some traveling in December. Well, not a good chance. Well, I was going to say it is confirmed. It's not confirmed yet. So Fran and I have plans to visit his family for Christmas. So that's going to be like definitely some travel. I have plans to visit a friend like a little bit before that. So that's going to be some travel. And then I should have a work trip as well. But I don't know. I guess all of this is number one, contingent on airports still being open at that time. Because I don't know. The government shutdown in the US is not looking like it's going to stop anytime soon. And I feel like the longer it goes on, the more likely it is that people such as like TSA or like the air traffic controllers are going to be like, I don't feel like going to work today. So, you know, if that happens, pretty much all trips would be canceled. But otherwise, I am waiting for work to confirm whether or not this trip is happening before I can book everything else, because the date I leave for that is gonna like, I guess, affect everything else that comes after it. I have dates that I, you know, theoretically have locked in and am planning on like visiting friends and family at. I just really hope work does not get in the way. So, hello Yuki, welcome. Anyways, that's a long way of saying I am probably not going to be home like at my desk during December, but I really am hoping to stream like that, basically that entire time, except maybe the weeks where I have like extreme work commitments or whatever, because usually when it's a work trip I end up working longer hours than I think I will. But other than that, I feel like I can get a good on-the-road setup going, so yeah, December should be fun, interesting. Paper King, you gotta do a recorded counseling session, only 3 more videos this semester to do. Oh, like the project is you recording yourself as if you're doing a counseling session, and then you get graded on how well that goes. That's interesting. That actually sounds pretty cool. I hope you enjoy doing that. Let's see. Chibi's been doing well. Good. Kate, welcome on in. Speaking of Kate, I have something to tell you. Well, I have something first to tell everyone, but then something specific to tell Kate. So I am gonna have to end stream slightly early today, like at 6, maybe 6:15 instead of 6:30, because Fran and I have been invited to go to play some board games with a friend tonight. This is only my second time meeting this person. He's more friends with Fran, but this is the part that is important to Kate, is apparently this guy has a giant Transformers collection. I'm pretty sure this is the person that invited us to games. Hopefully I'm not getting their names confused. But apparently he has multiple rooms dedicated to his Transformers figures, and they're all like in custom cases, like up on the walls and stuff, and he's got some giant ones. Last time I saw him, he was showing me some pictures on his phone, and I meant to like have him send me the photos, that way I could send them to you, Kate, but it never happened. So if I am correct and this is the person whose house we're going to today, I'm going to be taking a bunch of photos for you because it sounds super cool. Well, and the photos look super cool, but I'm sure in person it's going to be awesome as well. Kate, doing pretty well. A little tired, but good otherwise. All right, we'll take that. Might be something to do with magic and socializing last night. Yeah, the magic game was a bit intense last night. We didn't go too late, but that's coming from me on the West Coast. So that would be a little bit different for East Coasters, I suppose. Leo, hello, welcome in. Kate, you ready to chill with your warm coffee? Nice. Would this be a decaf coffee? Considering that you're tired and therefore I assume would like to fall asleep tonight. More no Aurora streams. Maybe during the work part, but like I said, my plans for the rest of it are to still be streaming. TBD how I'm gonna make that happen. Maybe it'll be like super bare bones set up with my phone, like doing like little phone games or whatever. We'll figure it out. I really don't want to trick around my old laptop because it's not very good, but I might figure out something with that. The other option could be looking into downloading like OBS and stuff on my work laptop. Not sure how I feel about that, but I feel like as long as I'm using it outside of work hours, it should be okay. And I don't know, as long as I was playing console games, like I don't mind bringing my Switch with me. And if I already have my Switch, like, is it that big of a deal to have the capture card? Like, so like, I don't know, maybe I could make that work. And I feel like if I was playing games off of a console versus like trying to run OBS and a Steam game or something on my work laptop, feels more doable, right? To just have the game be running off of the console and then the computer only having to worry about OBS. So like, that's a potential option. It would take a little bit of setup, but like, I could do it. So we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, I feel like a month is too long to be away from you guys, especially during the holidays and stuff. You want to spend that with your friends, and you guys are my friends. So yeah, we'll figure something out. Don't y'all worry. Did we miss you? We definitely missed you, Yuki. I hope you had an awesome, awesome trip, though. It definitely looks like you did from your huge haul that you brought back. Oh my, a direct message from Aurora. What a treat, yes. I hope that you're excited about seeing these pictures. I know it's just pictures, but I don't know. It seems like a very substantial collection. Caught up on season 2 of Hasbin Hotel. Hey, nice, Chibi. Leo, there will be little to no progress made today. No, that's not true. There was little to no progress made in the last several streams, but today I know what I'm doing. Well, at least for part of it, because I did make like a bit of progress at the end of stream last time, but then I died and undid all of that. So I at least know what to do for a little while until I get back to that point. So I will definitely like have that progress done. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't 100% know what I was doing, but I had a guess of what to try to do. I just didn't get to try out that guess because I died right before I could try it. So we shall see this time. Multiple rooms dedicated to Transformer collection is wild. Yeah, right? Don't even want to imagine the value across those rooms. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. From what I understand, it's not all this guy's collection. A lot of it is his dad's. And I don't know if his dad gifted it to him or if his dad used to live there, or maybe he still lives there and lives with his dad. Situation unclear, but I'm like fairly certain that like he didn't gather all of this collection. So maybe his dad, you know, having had a full career and stuff, has had money to spend on these things for a lifetime. It is indeed a decaf coffee. Good, Kate. So good so far. The Hasbin Hotel season 2. That's good, Chibi. I'm glad you're enjoying. I keep meaning to mention it to Fran, and I keep forgetting every single time. One of these days, he and I will check it out. Bugs, Hyamha, welcome. Chibi's like, you know what you're doing? Well, kinda. I have an idea. I would say like the last stream to 2 streams, I did not have an idea even of what I should be doing. So this is good. This is progress. To be honest, don't think anyone ever knows what they're doing. I guess so. Well, I don't know. Sometimes yes, but a lot of times no. And to me, you certainly don't know what you're doing in life or relationships. Those would be like kind of the 2 hardest things. So, you know, fair enough. Runs in. What is this, Sir Will? Have you sprouted legs? Got some entrances. Some wait. Some good and some cringe. Alright, let's hear it, Sir Whale. Are all these entrances already existing on my hypothetical house, or are these like proposals to build them for the future? Thanks for doing a shout out for Sir Whale. And also welcome in, Fire Nico. I hope you're well. Oops. I'm gonna turn slow mode off here. Kate. You know what you plan to do, but then something happens to the plan. I see. So even if you think you know, you don't actually know. It's the Captain Cold school of planning. Make the plan, execute the plan, accept the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails. Throw away the plan. Okay, yeah, that does sound about right. All right, yo. Let's go ahead and get started since I have slightly limited time today. I'll catch y'all up to speed in case you don't remember where we were. These are purposes. Do you mean proposals? Also, Blade, welcome, welcome. Neko, oh, not doing okay. You've been awake since 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. What had you up at that hour? Was it like a weird dream that you woke up to, or just randomly woke up, couldn't fall back asleep? Ugh, I'm so sorry, friend. Yuki, you brought home some cards, 17 plushies, a pillow, a 3D printed figure, 3 games, a DS Lite, and you got a card signed. Woohoo! I know you sent pictures of all that stuff. Forgive me, I have not memorized all of it, so if you don't mind resharing, what are the 3 games that you got? Let's see, we got a shout out for Blade, nice. Hope you can get some sleep soon. Yeah, I hope Neko can get some sleep as well. Okay, so I had all of this explored last time and we had taken the map off the wall and everything. Righto. So the last things that happened before we saved is that we got Enrico. Well, we found Enrico, but he did not survive, sadly. So we know that that has happened. We don't know who shot him. I need to stop pressing B when I'm picking up items. So yeah, basically we know that there's a traitor, that S.T.A.R.S was set up by Umbrella, but we don't know like who is behind it all right now. So that's the story stuff. In-game stuff that has kind of been reset because I died is I did find out. Not the ultra hydrate. Let me finish yammering and then I'll work on an ultra hydrate. I actually did not grab water today, so I need to do that. Okay, yeah, so story-wise, I'm gonna assume I have the correct crank. We know that these mines connect to the house up here on the hill where the typewriter item box is. And the thing, I don't know what else to call it, that lives in the house has access to these tunnels down here. So we ran into that thing in these tunnels and I found a locked door that I feel like potentially leads to this house, but I technically don't know where that entrance is right now. So we're pretty much just like exploring this area. There's a lot of booby traps with like boulders chasing you and stuff like that that we're gonna have to get around again. But all that is leading towards where we find this monster guy. And next steps are to unlock the door that he's like kind of guarding, I guess. So we're just gonna go around and do all that again. Hey, nice watch streak, bugs. Let's see, where was I? Neko, it was a dream, but you were in control of it. The amnesia monster disturbed you from watching a movie, so you're gonna head smash it through a table when you woke up. Oh my god. By amnesia monster, I assume you mean something from the game Amnesia, not a monster that gives you amnesia. And then you just couldn't fall asleep. Oh, that happens sometimes when you wake up from an interesting dream. I don't know if it's like adrenaline or what, but dang. I hope you sleep well tonight then, because it definitely sounds like you need it. Okay, so this was our first boulder. We have to run away from it. Turn this way, then we're safe. Ta-da! Wait, want to get ready for an ultra. Oh, you gave a warning. I was just behind in chat. Oh, dang. Autocorrect does what it wants, apparently. Yes. Okay, so I'm assuming you meant proposals, not purpose or whatever it ended up saying. Hold on, I have to open this again. So if I go straight, this is leading me to a dead end. So I don't remember all the items that there are to pick up, so we're gonna have to refigure all that out. Okay, great. Shotgun shells. You mean like that? Yeah, I think Blade meant like that. I do have like a little bit of water left from like what I was drinking at work today, but it's not much. I don't think it is anywhere near an ultra hydrate, but let me grab it real quick. Okay, it's actually more than I thought it was. It could be exactly an ultra hydrate. It could be a little short. I'm gonna try it on this. It was only 6 gulps, not 10. Dang it. Okay, let me keep catching up with chat. Then I'll fill it up and I'll get the rest of the 4 gulps in. You gave Kate a warning so she would have a drink in hand, or you're giving me a warning so I could have a drink on hand? Because apparently I needed the warning this time. How your part, Blade. Not sure what that means from Chibi. Yuki, Pokemon Ranger Guardian signs. These are your 3... Well, actually, you said you got 3 games and a DS? Is that what it was? But are these DS games is the question. Let me go back. Where was that message of yours? Where was that message? Is it much further back than I think? Oh, that's all the way to the beginning. Okay, it has to be after the beginning. That would make the most sense. Hold on. Okay, here we go. 3 games and a DS Lite. So I guess I am assuming that these are 3DS games, but I don't know for sure. That being said, they are Ranger Guardian sign, Pokemon Ranger Guardian signs, Pokemon Black 2 version, and a nicer copy of Pokemon Emerald. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I remember seeing the 2 Pokemon, or the second 2 Pokemon games listed there. The first one I don't remember in your pictures, but wasn't Pokemon Emerald a Game Boy Advance game? Is that right? Okay. Oh, you already had a drink. I see. So you didn't even need prep. You were ready to go. Your throat is feeling a lot better. Just gotta take it slow and not speak a ton. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling all right, Blade. I feel like I could tell the slightest bit last night when we were playing Magic that maybe your throat didn't feel the best, but it's good to hear that it's doing better today. You dare not sacrifice your coffee. Yeah, coffee, warm drinks in general, you're supposed to enjoy them, sip on them, not just chug them down quickly. Oh my god, why can't I walk straight? And this is the way that I haven't been yet. Okay, cool. Let's see, just gotta wait on me. Yeah, sorry, I want to catch up with chat, otherwise I'll get too far behind. Good idea to rest. Yeah, even if we do like Blade's voice, this is true. The monster, yeah, the monster from the game Amnesia. Okay, cool. It wasn't adrenaline, you were just annoyed with it more than anything. Oh, have I not fought this yet? Oh, fudge. Well, I hope that your dreams go better tonight then, Neko. 1, 2, 3. Oops. I should have run maybe. I was hoping I could just spam it with attacks. Oh shoot. Oh no! Am I dead? No. Okay, it just poisons me, but it doesn't actually deal damage. Or maybe it does a little bit of damage. Back up. Or forward because my camera changed. Okay. Oh shoot. I'm out of ammo! Use this. Once my health gets a little bit lower, I will use my, What? Is it not? I didn't combine it. Oh no. But I'll use my healing spray at that time, I guess. There we go. What? Did the little spider bite me? What the heck happened there? Sus. Okay. Is there not, blue plants around? I feel like I remember finding blue and then I was kind of sad about it because I was like, oh, that was to heal me from the poison, wasn't it? Like, didn't I have 2 blue-green, healing items? Was that the survival knife? Yes. Okay. Well, we're gonna get as far as we can before we're, before we need to heal, and hopefully I can find some blue plants here. Where's the store? Don't let me forget. I know I'm not done with the Ultra Hydrate. By this point, I'll probably just restart it for you guys because it's not very satisfying, is it? Okay, let's see. Sir Whale, splish splash. You're here to steal my bath. Oh no. Are we gonna have to keep reinstalling bathtubs over and over because Sir Whale is gonna keep stealing it? Is that what's happening now? that cringe. Oh boy. Hey, there's the blue plants. Who dat? Welcome in. Ben, how you doing today? Oh shoot, I gotta use that blue plant like ASAP, don't I? I'm in the red now. Come on, pick it up, girl. Yes. Okay. Combine with this. Use it. There we go. Okay, now I still have my spray, so that's pretty good. And then we'll combine this with the green one that we have in our box. The entire tub or just the water? Oh, I was thinking it would be an empty tub. That would be much harder to steal if it was full of water, wouldn't it? But I can see how a whale would be more attracted to a tub full of water versus just an empty one. Baby shark time. No. No. Kate, because you should have a drink on hand. What do you mean? Kate did have a drink on hand. How about something about stealing booty? A pirate pun for Sir Whale? I feel like that could make sense. Was this the room that had the map on the wall? Was that the other item that was in here that I struggled to find yesterday? And then Blade was like, check the walls right when I, yep, right there. Right when I noticed it. Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs and Pokemon Black 2 version are DS games, and Pokemon Emerald is a Game Boy Advance game. Nice. Cool, so we got the map, we can see all the rooms now. I definitely want to do all what I'm thinking of in one go without saving. Basically what I tried to do last time. But it's gonna be annoying if I have to fight the spider again. I think I was more efficient with the spider this time around though. I think I used less ammo and also didn't have to use as big of a healing item afterwards, so that's good. Okay, this was another boulder dealie. And we gotta use the crank here. Use. Let's see. Nico, I just hope you don't get annoyed with the bad guy in your dreams. If you are in control and you get annoyed with him, you should just, I don't know, get rid of him. Make sure he gets what he deserves, essentially. Oh, is this gonna make the boulder go? I didn't interact with the boulder yet. No, okay. Ah, it does! Shoot. That's not fair. I didn't even interact with it. What if I didn't see it? I don't know. I feel like instincts are actually to interact with it. Because that's definitely what I did the first time around playing this. So fine, I won't fault it too much. I'm gonna have to go back to the bin soon to get rid of stuff. So yes, we're gonna take that. Is that everything in here? Yes. Okay, so I think this is a good time to go back to the bin because I literally don't have any more space in my pockets, and certainly there's going to be something to pick up in that next room. Or wait, is there? Let me open it first because I think this room was just like sending that box off to nowhere. I don't remember if there was anything to pick up in here. You still like the original Pokemon Ranger more than Shadows of Almia and Guardian Signs? I don't really know much about any of these, to be honest. Oh, it was this puzzle room. Okay, okay. Right. I remember I figured out this puzzle room pretty easily last time. Felt pretty proud of that, so it shouldn't be too hard this time around. 30 game overs exactly. That's pretty good. I think first aid spray heals poison. Yeah, it does. Or at least that's what you told me. I'm pretty sure it does. I think that is what I used last time. After fighting the spider, but I didn't want to use it just to heal poison. Granted, I was in the red at that time, but it just feels kind of nicer to have the first aid sprays that I can still use versus them already being gone. It makes me nervous when they're not there anymore. So I'm just gonna hang out in the yellow and hope that that's good enough for a while. Let's see, Neko, you played both, but you love Guardian Sign? Mostly because you're biased towards Suicune. Oh, okay, so there's different Pokemon that appear in the different games. Okay, that would be a difference there. Thanks for giving Ben a shout out, Tibby. Good. Didn't accidentally make it go up. Nope, you're all good. I think we have an accurate count of game overs currently. Accurate to how many times I've seen the game over screen, but not necessarily accurate in how many times I was the cause of my death. Because y'all saw last stream that the game sabotaged and just went into a cutscene, and when I came out, I was literally already dead because somehow the GameCube was messing up. So if y'all didn't know, we're actually playing this on the Wii now. Got it all hooked up there. So yeah, a little annoying, but it's working again at least. Shotgun shells. And survival knife. I would like that to go next to the other survival knife. I do, okay. I think that I'm gonna need the broken shotgun later. However, I guess I would like input from somebody before I do that. Because I'm not 100% sure that that is the answer, but it's the guess that I have right now. So I'll show you what I'm talking about when we get there, I suppose. But maybe Blade just remembers. So I could try and describe it and see that way leading up to that moment. We would, do I need this anymore? Whatever, I'm equipping it. Leading up to that moment, Blade can think about it and let me know. But essentially, Blade, by the time that I get to the point where I run into that thing that's handcuffed, which I've been calling Stumpy as of last stream, that's my nickname for him. When I run into him, there's a door that is locked, and there's a lever that doesn't unlock the door, but it makes these hooks come out of the wall near the door, and when I examine it, she's like, oh, it looks like something special needs to be placed here. And those hooks do retract after a certain amount of time, so it's like, it is a time thing that you have to pull the lever, open the hooks, put something on there, and then it seems like the door will open. The hooks look pretty similar to where the broken shotgun was, I can't tell which direction I'm supposed to be going in. Like what the broken shotgun was hanging on inside the mansion. So my guess is to use the broken shotgun, but I don't actually know. Slayer of Demons, hello, hello, welcome in. And Ben's doing good, went skateboarding today, which was nice. Oh, fun. And I'm assuming you didn't get hurt this time, so that's good. Let's see, you now own 2 copies of Pokemon Emerald. My goodness. What are you gonna do with the second one? Are they slightly different though? You said you got a better copy of Pokemon Emerald, right? So better as in like just nicer quality, or better as in the actual games are somehow a little bit different? Rathmaster, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you're doing great and awesome. Am I going to hydrate? Yes, but I'm not caught up with chat yet. Turns out chat keeps going. It happens sometimes, I don't know, but I haven't forgotten. It's still on my checklist. I will definitely do it, I promise. It's only been 15 minutes since it was redeemed. Slayer of Demons doing good. Okay, you have yet to watch Has Been Season 2, but Season 1 was great. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of Has Been Hotel fans in chat. Nico, you've also not seen the new Has Been Hotel season. You're waiting for all of them to come out. Gotcha. That's fair. Sometimes you're just like, I need to know what's gonna happen, and gotta binge it all, right? So, okay, we're going back in here to puzzle room. Thank you for the lurk, Sir Whale. It could wait. You could make the bad guys disappear. If you could make the bad guys disappear, you would, and replace them with Loki, because Loki is the best. He would still be a bad guy, I suppose, but definitely one that would be much more fun to have in your dream, that's for sure. That would be actually hilarious. You'll have to start practicing your lucid dreaming. Let's see. Shadows of Alma is the best Pokemon Rangers game. Okay. Why? I'm pretty sure y'all have taught me about these types of Pokemon games before, but I guess I don't remember that well. Pokemon Ranger, oh wait, I think I'm thinking of Mystery Dungeon. Maybe I don't know what Pokemon Rangers is. Because Mystery Dungeon is like, I don't know. I picture it as you're just going through a dungeon environment, with a Pokemon team, and therefore you have a lot of random encounters. Kind of like a cave in a Pokemon game, but like that's the whole game. I don't know. Yeah, so wait, what is Pokemon Rangers? I'm pretty sure this has also been told to me, but I'm ignorant. Ah, I can't get around the stupid statue from the back. You go around. Whoop. This way. See if I can't get behind it. Okay, how come I can get behind it easily from this angle, but from the other angle it's like impossible? Oh no. Now I'm back here! Shoot. Why can't she go behind it? There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Ugh. Push a little more. A little more. There we go. Okay, and then we push it onto the spinny thingy. You love season 1 and now rewriting your Has-Been Hotel fanfic. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. All right, look at this. Whee! And then you push it off. Maybe one more. Wait. Yeah, push it off because we need it to activate again with the statue on it. So then we push it back. Push it back. There we go. Or one more. And look at that. Okay. Now it's the angle that we want. Can't see. Okay. And then it's gotta go into its slot. Oh my god. What if the camera angle didn't change and I could just see where I was walking? That would be cool. Makes sense because full heals are better saved if possible. Yeah, it's like it still has potential right now to heal me, whereas obviously if I used it, it's gone. Even if like I'm not at full health right now, it technically would have been better to use it. So kind of interesting that I chose not to, but it feels nice to have it in the back pocket. I think you played the Shadow Ranger game, Chibi, yeah? It is OC Allison whacked Alistair with a frying pan. How do they normally act in the show? Is this typical behavior for him to be beating him with a frying pan? Hey, King! We were just talking about Has-Been Hotel.
To Aurora. Stream lagged out on me on Fortnite Simpsons.
Oh no! That's annoying. I'm sorry. Dang. How you doing though otherwise? I'm sorry that happened. It's good to see you. Hey, Laszlo! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Woohoo! How's it going? How is your stream? Let's make sure we get you a shout out here. Thank you, Chibi. Oh, that's right, Figment. I have had that game for ages and I have not played it yet. So what did you think of it? It's like a cute little puzzly game, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed. Let us know, especially if it was your first time playing, what you thought. But also, if you do need to head out, no worries. This goes to all the raiders, by the way. Thank you so much for coming in with Laszlo. I hope you had an awesome time at his stream. But if anybody does need to head out, no worries. We always want to make sure that everybody's taking care of themselves. So if you have any post-stream care things to do, please go ahead, go do it. Even if it involves just, you know, taking a break from your screens for a little while, that's totally okay. But otherwise, if y'all are hanging out, we're playing some Resident Evil here. We're definitely pretending like Halloween hasn't happened yet. It is still October in my little corner of the internet. So welcome. I hope you're ready for some spooky vibes. It's a cute, quote unquote, cute puzzle game. It's Link, but who's tired of saving Hyrule? Is that the attitude of the character? He's like, ugh, not this again. I've already had to do this so many times. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Thank you for stretchies, Ely. And a hydrate. Oh no! I haven't done my ultra hydrate from earlier, and now I have regular hydrate. So let me do this posture check here. I would do stretchies, but I got my COVID booster and flu vaccine today, and I cannot lift my arm right now. So we'll just do the posture check, half of that at the moment. Let's see. Mariah Chu, welcome in, and Alex Mankey, hello, hello. Appreciate y'all being here. Let me scroll up a bit because I was just a little behind on chat before the raid came in. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We were talking about Has Been Hotel. Whenever we talk about that, I always think of King because I know he's such a huge fan of that show. I'm close to your number of deaths in Silent Hill. Oh, Silent Hill 1. I was gonna say, didn't you have like 69 deaths or something, Chibi? So, let's see. Were we headed to the elevator now? Yes, that's right. Okay, I got the piece to make the crankshaft and the elevator work. That's what it was. Alistair knows that Allison is his soulmate, but Allison doesn't. Oh, this is Fire Neko's fanfic of Has Been Hotel, by the way. If anybody watches the show, because I don't, so I don't know like how accurate this is to the show or not. Boss battle! Everybody get your characters in if you want to join. And good luck to those of y'all who decide to fight this boss with me. See, does Vox know? Bet he would be so mad. I'm assuming that's another character in the show. Ugh. I feel a little out of the loop at the moment. She's a human being hunted by angels. You finished episode 1 today. Episode 1 of what, season 2? Blade won't lie, you get a lot of the details of the minds mixed up between Chris and Jill. Gotcha. Okay, well, I'll get back to where I was and show you what I'm talking about, but I think there's still a little ways before then. You know, with Chris, he has to juggle a pair of flamethrowers. Oh, okay, so you know the hooks that I'm talking about. I definitely don't have flamethrowers, so I don't think that's the solution for me. But all right, I'll keep that in mind, I guess. I don't know. Can't wait for Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness to be added to Switch 2, NSO, Nintendo Switch Online Library. Speaking of Pokemon games, heck yeah. We did actually play Gale of Darkness on stream together, which was fun. But I have yet to get my hands on a copy of Coliseum, so I also don't have a Switch 2, so it doesn't really help me out. But I do hope that you get the chance to play it. Okay, I should have written this down. These can get combined, and if you examine it, there are symbols on the side. It's 4, 2, 3, 1 is the order. I'm gonna write that down. 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Let's see. I think I should save before going down in the elevator, right? Because things happen, and let's just say that I might not be able to get back to my save spot that is right here. So let me get the elevator in working condition, and then I'll come back and save, I guess. What do you think, Blade? We haven't done too much, but at the same time, like, I guess kind of what else is there to do? Okay, so the elevator's this way. Let's see, Slayer Demons, can't wait for Pokemon Coliseum, Gale of Darkness. Oh, that's the one I just read. Yuki, a nicer copy of the sticker on the front. Your first copy is falling apart and the new one is pristine. Oh, very good. Wait, so is this one gonna be one that just maybe you keep protected somewhere and your old copy, you'll be like, I don't mind if I play this because it's okay if it gets a little worn. I have my pristine copy. Let's see, Neko says Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, you turn into a Pokemon. Pokemon Rangers, oh wait, okay, Mystery Dungeon you play as a Pokemon. This I did not know, all right. Pokemon Rangers you play as someone who protects Pokemon from poachers using a stylus to temporarily tame Pokemon without a Pokeball. Huh, okay, so very, very different gameplay. Why are people poaching Pokemon? That feels really sad, what the heck? 4, 2, 3, 1. Press the buttons. 4, 2, 3, 1. Woohoo! We did it! Okay, elevator is working. Let's see. Chibi, in Ranger you have one permanent Pokemon partner and rescue wild Pokemon for temporary help. Let's see, Pokemon Ranger is you draw circles around Pokemon to temporarily catch the Pokemon to use them to clear obstacles. Okay, yeah, so you're both protecting them and these Pokemon are temporarily helping you. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that Blade confirmed that I should save before going down. Because I think I should. I feel like this is a good time. We've beaten a boss. That's pretty good. Let's see. All right, I just caught up to when Laszlo rated. So sorry, give me a second here. Alistair can't hurt Allison because she is his key to freedom. Is this about escaping the Has-Been Hotel? I don't know. We can either do this the hero way or we can do this the easy way. But either choices, you're right in the stream, stealing all the rupees we got. Oh no. Y'all, empty your pockets. I don't have any rupees, but definitely you guys have to hand over your rupees to Laszlo. About to watch Has-Been Hotel in a moment. Oh, perfect timing then. Anything to add to the conversation? Who's talking about Allison? It was Neko is talking about Allison, and then a few other folks are chiming in as well. Let's see, we got our shout out from King, which is good. Laszlo is epic, I agree. Let's see, self-care is important, very true. King doing tests now, and the game works, of course. Just things never want to cooperate when you're actually streaming, right? Thank God for the rebound. Musume stream on Friday. Oh God, that game still just cracks me up. It is so interesting. I was gonna say weird, but let's not. I'll just say interesting. Okay, so this is about Figment. Laszlo says the character seems done saving the kingdom that he's in and just wants to read his picture albums. Aw, he's like, I just want to chill. I'm burnt out, you guys. That's pretty funny. This is why you shouldn't put off the Ultra Hydrate. I know. Now it's been 30 minutes. Dang it. For those who don't know, Ultra Hydrate is where I have to gulp 10 gulps, or drink 10 gulps, I guess, of whatever it is that I'm hydrating on. I had a little bit of water left from earlier in the day, but it was only 6. And now that it's been 30 minutes since the redeem, I'm gonna just start over once I do refill my water, but it hasn't happened yet. So, but it will happen, I promise. Chibi, you should get yourself something to drink. Yuki, your body hurts. Oh no, is this from traveling? Oh, dang. Traveling is always really tough. Zarataro, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Your arm was a bit numb after you got your flu shot. Luckily, it was your left arm. Yeah, I got it in my left arm as well because definitely I need my right arm more. I'm right-handed, but oh my God. It was feeling totally fine for like the first, I don't know, hour afterwards. Fran and I went out to lunch after, and then I came home and was working for a while typing, and maybe it's because we were out and about walking and I was moving my arm and that's why it felt fine. But then once I came home and just like, you know, was in a typing position with my arm not really moving, that it kind of got sore, and I didn't notice until like I went to go reach for something and I was like, okay, it's happened, it's set in. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Zarataro. Chibi, if we haven't gotten a shout out for him yet, I'm trying to scroll ahead, then we definitely should. Let's see, Alex, you're gonna lurk while you play a game? Sounds good. Thank you so much for the lurk. Let's see. I think this is about the time the boss fight started. King just did an Alistair cosplay shoot. Heck yeah, this Halloween. So thanks for thinking of you. Ooh, that must have been really cool. If you ever want to share any pictures, definitely feel free, but of course no pressure. Let's see. Oh, 69 saves! You're right, not deaths. You had to pass it for fear of losing progress again, which fair. Okay. Well, then you still have the opportunity to get 69 deaths, but I think you said you finished the game, yeah? So I have the opportunity to get 69 deaths. So we have something that we're shooting for. Ben, you're definitely gonna go to sleep easily tonight because you're tired from skateboarding today. Yeah, that's the awesome thing about exercise, is you get such good sleep after exercising. Episode 1 of season 1. Oh, a complete rewrite. Oh shoot. And your fanfic. Oh wait, so you're doing like a little story for every single episode? That's impressive. You died 35 times on Silent Hill. Something makes me think that we are gonna surpass that number. So guess what, Chibi? That means that you did better than me. See, Slayer of Demons. You remember my playthrough of Gale of Darkness way back when? It was a good run. Thank you. We didn't 100% it or anything, but I felt like we had a good go with it. Did you not post your status screen when you beat it? Maybe you did. I could have forgotten. Always gotta save. The problem with this game, Laszlo, is that you have a limited number of saves and it's so stressful. Oof. I don't like it. I'm normally one of those people that's like, oh, let me save like 3 times just to make sure the save went through, you know? So this game has been very hard for me to hold back, and there has been streams where I've kind of gone overboard with my saves, and then that makes me want to like hold back and not save as much, but then of course you kind of get set back way farther if you die because of that. So it's tough. It definitely is a balance between like, oh, do I want to heal myself to make sure I don't die because I'm trying to save my saves, or do I want to just save and then I don't have to hoard my healing stuff as much because it's okay if I die? And everything is just like kind of lacking. So there's just not as many items as I want, which to me is honestly the most horrific thing about this game. The enemies, nah, I don't really care, but the fact that I can't save, that's terrifying. No one picks on the metal chickens, but us, Tinkaton. Where did the metal chickens come from? I mean, I know that's Tinkaton's lore and all, but what brought it up? Neko, you remember a movie, Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea? A pirate man kidnapped the mythical Pokemon Manaphy to find a place called the Sea Temple to steal crystals. I guess that's kind of like poaching, kidnapping it, kinda. No, does poaching usually end in the animal's death though, I think? So I guess it's slightly better if you consider that the Pokemon gets to live, but still not great. Feeding the spider and everything is worth the save. Okay, cool. So that's the confirmation that I needed. So let's not go in the elevator yet. Let's head back. As a spoiler for season 2 that you unfortunately found out while you were doing research. Oh no, not the spoils. Oh, I'm sorry. Horse racing. Don't worry about the weird. Yeah, you pretty much just only think of it as a horse racing game. Horse racing where the horses are extra cute. Or are you trying to rip off Blade? What did I do? What do you mean, rip off Blade? I have no idea what you're talking about. Thank you for doing that shout out, Chibi. Yuki. The pristine copy will probably keep safe. You did check the save file first, and nothing really on it. Aw. Always exciting when you do find a little something waiting for you there, but that's still really awesome that you've got such a nice copy. You'll have to keep it in like a humidity controlled environment and all that kind of thing. Okay. I think 1 healing item is good enough to bring down there. Is that true? I don't know if that's actually true. I'm gonna bring... Oh, actually, there is another item box downstairs, so I don't really need to worry about that. It's just mostly about the save right now. Yes. Slot A, save over this one, yes. So see, now I only have 4 saves left at all, unless I find more save items. What, really? You didn't know there was a limited save? Yeah! Oop, this is not my item pocket. These ink ribbons. You have to save at typewriters, and it uses up an ink ribbon every time you save. So, yeah, 4 is literally all I have to my name right now. But hopefully we do find more. We shall see. Every single chapter will be an episode. You're excited for episode 3. Alistair lets Allison's dog out, and he ran away. Oh no! I hope they find him. So Alistair gets to take a stroll with Allison. But he gets on thin ice with her. I mean, I would too if somebody let my dog out and my dog was like technically currently lost and we're in the middle of looking for it. That's very stressful. Poor doggo. To be kind of reloaded an earlier save since a certain boss you can spare is probably... So it's probably more than 35. Gotcha. Well, but 35 is the official number, so we gotta stick to it. Poaching Pokemon. No, I don't like it. Even if there is alliteration. Get that out of here. The Manaphy wasn't even hatched. It was still an egg when he kidnapped the baby. Oh. Hey! Good job, everybody. Okay. Slayer Demons for Gale of Darkness. I didn't do 100%, but I did purify. Oh, I did purify all Shadow Pokemon. Go me! I didn't even remember that I did that. You very much remember me unintentionally missing the special post-credit scene for purifying all the Pokemon, including Lugia. Wait, really? How did I miss it? Was I talking to chat or something? Or did I accidentally skip through it, maybe? Alright, here we go. Guess who's gonna show up?
Jill!
It's everybody's
Barry?
favorite.
Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Here we go. Why not ultra hydrated? Oh, so he wasted his points. Actually, it was Kate who redeemed ultra hydrate. So when you said, oh, hold on, I'll let them finish talking. There's a ooh sound.
What the hell is that sound?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Could be a person.
Barry's such a coward.
Jill, go check it out.
Jill, you go check it
Yeah,
out.
Surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case
He
something
doesn't think
happens.
we've had
Okay.
surprises. Stupid Barry. Making me do all the work. I don't know what he's been up to, but I know what I've been up to, and I've been working hard. So yeah, when you said I was ripping off Blade, I thought you meant like copying him about something, but I see what you mean now. Like basically stealing from him, which I will do it. Just, you know, like 40 minutes later than it was redeemed. To be fair, Kate paid for it, which spreads it out. Aurora wasting your months. No! No! Yuki, it was $200 for Pokemon Emerald? My goodness, you definitely need to cherish that. Holy cow. Neko, you have been seeing clips on Facebook and human? What? Human serpentious? What? I don't know what this means. Okay, because I haven't seen the show. He is adorable. You just want to hug him. The voice of a certain character. She was the voice of your childhood. The voice of Anastasia from the Dawn Blues movie of the same name. Oh, I know that movie at the very least. Okay, so yeah, we've got an item box back here. There's something to pick up in this room. Oh, there's a ladder over here. You can go down the ladder. That's the item box. So let's go down the ladder. GG. Yeah, GG's on the boss battle, everybody. Light work. Heck yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say. A new character, and she's gorgeous. And her voice is your childhood. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's right. Okay, it was a trash compactor thingy. We push the button, and this thing goes down. I don't feel the need to watch that little cutscene again. I guess I could have come down here and gone back up before going into the next room. I don't remember if I found the item that's in this room. Slayer of Demons. I was doing something else when the post-credit scene played. Talking to chat or something. Oh, God. It sounds like me. There's been multiple things that I have accidentally messed up because I was talking with chat. Yeah, okay, I wish I had come down the elevator first, because now, if I die, I'm gonna have to watch that stupid cutscene with Barry every time. I guess we just go in the door, because I'm not sure what is in this room, and maybe it's not even accessible yet, potentially. Get your butt behind me, Barry, you chicken! I know, right? Would you rather stay here and wait? Well, Barry could at the very least come with me instead of him being like, oh, I'll stay here and watch the elevator. Oh, this is the part. Okay, hold on. This is the part where I wanted to try with the shotgun. Is this when he leaves me? So far, who's my favorite Resident Evil character? Yeah, this is Barry abandoning me. Barry! Definitely not Barry. Wesker we haven't really seen. Enrico I didn't hardly see. I don't even remember the name of the guy who got eaten by the snake, but he did give me his cool gun. I don't know, do I just have to say Jill by default? I haven't played the Chris save file. Like, Jill's a little silly sometimes. She makes choices that don't always make sense to me, or like she randomly seems weak at moments where it's like, wait, what? Just in cutscenes, not when I'm playing. Whenever I'm playing, it's definitely because I'm not very good at the controls that makes Jill look silly. But I don't know. She seems good enough, I guess. Is that a good, what's it called? Oh, what's it? Endorsement. Is that a good endorsement of Jill being my favorite character? She's like, seems good, I guess. Oh, man. Let's see here. She's voiced by Liz Calloway, a huge part of your childhood. Oh, I bet it's very nostalgic. Did I forget about Final Fantasy IV? Okay, you should have gotten refunded for that, Blade. That is Steam's fault. I mean, okay, it's my fault initially, but Steam should have returned your payment to the original payment form. That is 100% what should have happened. For those who don't know, Blade did gift me Final Fantasy IV on Steam, and then I kind of forgot to accept the gift. And I didn't know at first that they expired. Oh, I went backwards. But it turns out that they expire after 30 days. And so then now I don't have Final Fantasy IV. See, that's Stumpy. That's the switch I need to hit right there on the wall. So we just go around in a circle until we can, oh, stuff. Until we can hit the switch and not get hit by Stumpy at the same time. It's Barry's butt with Lady Justice. Yeah, get his butt in gear. Okay, I'm gonna combine these. I don't think I have a blue one left. That's too bad. Because I did make a blue-green one, didn't I? There he is. Okay, whoops. Is this door locked? No. Fudge, what does this go to? Barry, more like ewy. Yeah, I'll say. Oh, this is another. This is the room with the box thing, where I just press a button, and then the box goes away. Oh, there's something up there. Can I climb on this? I can climb on this. Oh, interesting. I don't think I found this last time. What is this? Jill, just pick it up. Is it handgun magazine? Oh, magnum rounds. Okay. And a battery pack. I love me a defensive weapon. Bop Barry. Yeah, bop. Smack him in the butt and bop him on the head. Both. Ooh, now we got full pockets. Okay, so I might have to run back to the item box. All right. Didn't know they expired either. I mean, to me it makes sense because you wouldn't want your money just hung up in a game that never actually got to the person. Like if they don't realize it got gifted or if they legit don't want it or something. For me, it was just a mistake. But it definitely should get refunded because that's the whole point of like why it would expire is to refund you the money instead of having the money being locked up in a game that's just not being used. So I don't know. I think you said it was like hard for you to check your payment form to see if it did get refunded. But there's no way that they just like stole that money. That's not how that works. But we just haven't figured out, I guess, where it went back to. Okay, goodbye box. I don't know what this is for yet. But I'm just assuming that I'm gonna find another room someday and that box is gonna be there waiting for me. I'm gonna get booped. Oh boy. Alright, Blade's gonna check something. While Blade checks something, I'm gonna finally fill up my water, do my ultra hydrate, and then my regular hydrate. Okay, let me do a BRB. Okay, we back with water for Ultra Hydrate. Here we go. Excuse me. Okay, that was the Ultra Hydrate. I've got one regular Hydrate. There we are. All caught up now. Alrighty. See, you actually got like over an Ultra Hydrate and a half out of it since I did do 6 gulps earlier, and then I went back and redid all 10 gulps right now. So not a bad deal, I'd say. Oop, I've been booped. I still say I need a little boop redeem. Some little animation that would do an actual boop. That would be so cute. But I don't know how to do such a thing at the moment. Or I guess I would need an animation for it, because I know how to do such a thing. It's the same way that we do like head pats and stuff, but Jimmy's also been booped. Okay, so let's just see if Stumpy's not coming this way. Ah! Because it's much easier to go around that. Oh, fudge, I keep going the wrong way. Maybe I can just dance. Okay, there we go. He's pretty slow, so it's not too bad. Oh, wait. I was going backwards to where I thought I was going. I can pull it, yes. So that's where I think maybe the broken shotgun could go. Is Stumpy gonna be right here? Oh, frick. Where the flippin' heck is this door? Okay, I need to do like a 180 and then turn left this way. That's not right. Oh, come on! I can't figure this out. My brain just literally doesn't work with directions. Oh, already out of time. Oi, mate! He's punishing me because I don't... Oh, it's down the stairs! No. Oh, it's right here. It's literally right here. It's this way. I went past it. Legend heck. Oh my god. My brain just literally can't compute those things. Ugh. Okay. Blade, this enemy is to teach you to dodge, juke, and jive your way around enemies to save resources, because you can't kill him. Right. I know I can't kill him because Barry wrote me a note on the wall about it. He's like, protect yourself from this guy. Okay, so go up here. Oh my god. Did you see it? Like, I tried so hard. Like, look at the map, turn around like this, then go this way. And then I still couldn't freaking figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. Then straight down these stairs. Dodge Stumpy, because he's slow. Straight this way. Okay. Frick. Okay, I don't know what to put here. This was my only guess. I didn't get a chance to test this out last time because I died, and that reset me back to where I was at the start of this stream. So, Blade, if you have any ideas... Also, hold on, I just got a work message, so I'm gonna check that real quick. What is this? Oh, okay. Somebody is suggesting a, another paper that I could potentially write and maybe get published. That would be cool. Okay. Anyways, ideas help. You know what to do. What Chris uses here, not sure about Jill, so we might need to find that item. Doesn't it look like something that the broken shotgun would go on? It's broken and can't be fired. Maybe there's another use for this. Maybe I pull off a piece. No. Maybe there's another use for this. Can I equip it? Oops. No, I can only use it. My head is in the right place, it's just not the broken shotgun, apparently. What if I stand back a little bit? No. Dang it. Okay, so I have to go back to the item box, which means we have to run around dodging Stumpy again. I'm not very good at it. Usually I get smacked about... Oh, fudge. This is a dead end! Uh-oh. He missed! Like a dope! Stumpy. Come on, you're better than that. I'm not, but you're supposed to be. This is the wrong door. Oh my god. Everything looks the same in here to me. This is like torture. Okay, turn left. This is Jill's left, is coming at the camera. This looks like I was already here, but I think we're leaving. Yeah, okay, we're leaving. There is an item in this room. Maybe I can climb on something just like I did in that room where we sent the box away. Let's see. May not have done it intentionally, but well done. Thank you, Blade. Like I said, Stumpy was just being a dope. I don't know what his real name. Does the community have something that they refer to this guy as, Blade? Like how they call the residence the guardhouse and stuff like that? Even if we learn this guy's real name later, of like what it actually is in the game, I'm wondering, like, is there a little nickname? Is it Stumpy by chance? Maybe this will be a good time to reorganize my box. Let's see. Definitely gotta put that with that. 99! I've fully stacked it, presumably. Magnum rounds go together. I don't need this crank, but it was just in a not good spot. So, oh god, that's not supposed to be there either. This can go here. This goes here. So I could mix this green and this blue. Okay, so I did have a blue one that I could have mixed with that other red-green herb mixture, but that's okay. Okay, so those are for later. Oh, I still haven't opened these books. This crank can go here. Let's do book volume. Switch those around. Actually, I think everything might potentially have to get moved by one. Because, oh, hold on, what did I do? Because I don't have space for this shotgun ammo? No, what is this? Assault rifle. Grenade launcher. I have grenade launcher ammo that needs to go next to this one. But now I've got 2 survival knives. So, like, yeah, all that. I kind of want to move down. But I guess what I could do is mix these things together instead. And then I wouldn't have to move as many things. That would free up a slot. I'm gonna put my saves here. Handgun rounds can go in the triple digits. Oh, full stack is 255. Oh, dang. Okay, so never mind. I thought that I had filled it, but I guess not. Oh, shoot. That didn't help at all. So put that there. That there. This here. Okay, and then this. Like that. And then down. Grab that. This. There. This. There. And this. Here. And this. Here. There we go. Beautiful. Now we mix these. And we should be good to go with organizing storage. Yay. I don't even know if I'm gonna save over this. I could die and then all of my work wouldn't matter. Okay, I'm trying to think what else we have that could even fit on there. Because this is the longest shaped thing. I don't think the survival knives are long enough. Plus you equip those. You don't use those. Like the regular shotgun maybe, but I think that also has equip, not use technically. Arya, Lancetti, welcome in. How are you both doing today? How goes the adventures? Well, we're pretty much stuck where I ended last time, but I've actually saved this time prior to coming down here. So we're in this courtyard basement 2. So I was previously in courtyard basement 1. And then that red square on the right side is an elevator. So we took that down to go here. And frickin' Barry took the elevator back up without us. So now I'm stuck here. There's a red door, which means that it's locked, that I need to unlock. However, I don't know how to unlock it right now. It's a puzzle. But literally that's what we have to do right now. So, yeah. Maybe it's something to do with that other room, Blade. I mean, there is something to pick up in here. But there is also that other room with the box. I guess let me open the map back up. So all the way on the right side, I guess like this, the east, but then like the southeast a little bit, it looks like an empty part of the room that I haven't been to, and I'm pretty sure that's where I sent that box over. But maybe there's a way that I could be on it and see that other part of the room, and maybe there is something in there. And I wouldn't know if there's something in there because I haven't explored it yet. But like a pile of sandbags. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck is in here that I could maybe pick up. Forgive you? Forgive you for what? You were so enamored by the question of if you could that you forgot about the more important question of if you should. What are you talking about? Literally you just said hello and that's it so far. So I'm very confused. Unless, I don't know, potentially are we referring to the magic deck from last night? I'm not sure. That was very entertaining to watch, I have to say. Some old supplies. They're labeled waste materials. That doesn't sound very safe. Maybe... Oh, this is a box! This is my box! I found the box! Oh, I did send it somewhere! I found my friend! I knew I was gonna run into it again someday. Okay, so we're gonna do something with this and the trash compactor or something like that. Alright. Let's push it to the other side. We've got things to do now. We're figuring it out. Barry must have interned under Louis. Oh god. Yeah, it sounds about right for how helpful Barry is being. We did find out that there is a mole within a betrayer within S.T.A.R.S. So it could be Barry, but I kind of feel like it's a red herring. Like it's too obvious to be Barry. But maybe that's the point. I don't know. Question is, what's in the box? I guess we'll find out. A garbage compactor. Press the switch. This is like one of those satisfying videos. Like watching something get squeezed out, you know? But those are like hydraulic presses. I guess this is like a giant hydraulic press. Oh my god, it's a thingy thing to put on the wall, probably. But what about the broken shotgun, though? Broken shotgun is special, too. Oh, it's a broken flamethrower. What? My broken shotgun's not good enough for you? You need a broken flamethrower? Or am I supposed to fix it? And then... broken flamethrower. The muzzle is broken. It can't be fired. The muzzle is broken. It can't be fired. It doesn't say, but maybe there's another use for this, like the shotgun did. So I swear to God, if this is what I'm supposed to put on the wall, I'm gonna be upset. And also, apparently, there's still a different item to find in here. It wasn't even that. Okay. So let's keep looking around. Aurora is jelly of your Louis plushie. I would rather have all the other Pikmin plushies aside from Louis. Is all I have to say about that. All you need is some deodorant spray and a lighter. True, makeshift shotgun right there. If Bugs was there yesterday, he would have probably had a field day with the interaction of Survival of the Fittest, Sylvan Library, Gilgari, Grave Troll, and Chains of Mistopheles. It was crazy, Bugs. Sylvan Library should be banned. No, Sylvan Library was actually bad because of Chains of Mistopheles being out. It was so silly. Oh my god. And what was the other one? Not survival. There was another one that was making us discard an additional one. So Blade, on our draw steps, we got to draw our first card normally, but then it was like, oh, discard. Oh, it was a card that was freaking copying Chains of Mistopheles. We literally had to discard 3 cards in order to draw our second card from Sylvan Library because of all the shenanigans that were out. Anvil of Bogard. Yeah, it was so dumb. It was like, what the heck? Hope you like discarding. Okay, nothing I can interact with there. In Chris's playthrough, instead of getting the grenade launcher, he gets a limited use flamethrower. There's barely any ammo for it, so most players will use it up in the mines because you can leave with it, but you gotta juggle the broken one as well for the puzzle solving. And remember, Chris only has 6 item slots, 2 less than Jill. That is nuts. I feel limited with Jill's number of item slots, so the fact that Chris has less is like, I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, I still can't figure out what the heck is in this room, so I guess if we think this is what goes on the wall, I'm gonna try it. But I'm kind of mad that the description doesn't say maybe there's another use for this, because there's obviously another use for this. We're about to put it on the wall right now. Yeah, 6 slots. And everybody complains about the original Animal Crossing having limited saves, not save spots, pockets. So, but you get 15 in that one. Okay, Stumpy coming around. So we'll go around too. Up the stairs, up these stairs. And then keep going, right? Oh, here's the switch. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand how to get to this door. It was something about go into the screen, so I'm gonna try it. Is this... I'm leaving, aren't I? Fudge, I thought I could squeak by. I could not. Don't scream at me. I'm just at yellow, right? Oops. Yellow, yes, yellow. So I think I can take one more of those hits and I'll be fine. I'll just keep going forward this time, I guess. Oh, I just went the total wrong way. That is my downfall. Okay, this way. Now we go towards the screen. And then down here. And then we go towards the screen. Yay! Okay. Oh, sure. Sure! Whatever. This is silly. I think the broken shotgun should have worked. Alright, you hope it was fun to see silly old cards, if nothing else. Yes, it is fun to see, like, cards that you didn't even know existed. Because why? Why would something like that exist? To date, you still think Golgari Grave Troll is one of the best creatures ever printed. You did get a lot of value out of it. Like, it was pretty insane. It was around for the entire game. Blade in later games, characters usually start with 8 slots and get things to increase their slots. Oh, dang. So this game is definitely the hardest in that sense. Bugs, you've heard people joke that Golgari Grave Troll would still be played as a card even if it couldn't be cast or enter the battlefield. Yeah, because its ability is just like static, right? From the graveyard, the dredge thing. Okay, there's something to pick up in here. A huge collection of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn. Okay, the candles are lit though, so I guess Stumpy has been in here? But how could they have been in here? Because we just unlocked it. Can I go in here? This feels like... Oh boy. Oh, this room is so much bigger than I thought it was. That's actually the first time I think the game hasn't shown me the full room of where I am once I walk in. Wow. Oh, this doesn't feel safe. This does not feel safe. Oh, and it's not. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Ooh, shiny stuff. Lots of shiny stuff. Another freaking jewelry box. God darn it. Okay. Sure. That's almost what you did. Think you milled like 40 cards with it. I think more. Because you were at... I guess you were also discarding some from Chains of whatever. But Arya had 5 cards left in her deck by the end of the game, Bugs. So nuts. She nearly decked out. If the 3 of us, yeah, me and Kate and Blade were playing, I was about to say playing against Arya. Technically it was a free-for-all, but definitely there was a point where the game shifted and it was all 3 of us against Arya. If we could have stalled a little longer, she would have decked out. Yeah, I think that's the case, although she might have been a little bit more careful about the dredge if she was starting to get close. It is restricted in vintage. Oh my god. Wait, did it say there's still stuff in here? Yes, it did say there's still stuff in here. I don't know if it was in this room or where I came from. I don't really want to walk back through the water with the snaky snakes. I didn't see anything else there. I guess up here is still counted as part of this room, I think. You're still surprised it didn't Chaos Warp your Sarah Sanctum or Enchanted Evening. I didn't have Chaos Warp. I had no removal. I didn't really play anything the entire game because I got mana screwed, but all of my stuff is like high costed, so it's a little bit my fault. I don't know. Blade, if you could have survived to your next turn, you could have played Rise of the Dark Realms, and we'd see what your graveyard could do. Oh, my graveyard could do for you? Oops, I just put it back. Why do I always do that with plants? I don't know. It could have been helpful. I had quite a bit of stuff in there. I actually had a card in my graveyard that would have let you take an extra turn, so that would have given you even more time. This is a plant, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's if I got bit by the snakes, but I didn't. Now are we good? Yay, now we've gotten everything in the room. And this is gonna lead to Stumpy's house. Stupid not Chris, what's his name? Barry thinks he can abandon me. Yeah, right. I think you know who the person screaming is. You saw a video compilation of Resident Evil bosses. Not saying, but you didn't remember them until the scream. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, it was Stumpy. Stumpy's been following us. You mean you think you know Stumpy's identity? I have guesses. I think it's the guy's like journal who we've been reading all this time. We're supposed to think he's dead, but I think he turned into Stumpy. That's just my theory. Golgari Grave Troll has been banned twice in Modern. Hilariously, it's legal in Legacy though. Kate was the one. Oh, Kate had Chaos Warp. Oh. Okay. And yeah, there's something else in here as well that I haven't picked up yet that I can't figure out. Hi. Let's see. So I don't think we need to worry about Stumpy. We got some stretchies and a hydrate. Thank you, Ely. Again, I'm just going to do it as a posture check because stretchies are a no-go at the moment with my arm. Oof. It'll be sore probably for a few days. Got 2 shots in it today. But we'll do a little hydrate here. Thank you, friend. Let's see. Is only freshly new to Magic. And she had a billion cards out. That's true. I wouldn't even have been able to say like, oh, this is the best target for that. Way over my head. I didn't know what was going on. It was slightly before the other billion cards entered. Don't have encyclopedic knowledge of what every card does yet. Same. There's so many cards that are like very famous in Magic that people are like, oh yeah, I do this. And I'm like, I know I should know that card, but I actually don't. And I feel a little embarrassed. Oops, not use. I meant to examine it. Okay. A sun and a moon. What do we got? Oh, hey! It's the second piece to the thingy thing. A family picture and notes. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Leo, here's a fun Digimon fact. I love fun Digimon facts. When they were making the original Digimon Monster V-Pets, the 5th version was supposed to be a Godzilla tie-in, but due to the licensing falling through, they had to repurpose the sprites for other Digimon. But with the new actual crossover device, all the sprites are now repurposed back into being Godzilla monsters, except Raremon, who was originally supposed to be Hidora? I don't know Hidora. Is that another kaiju or something? So they were originally inspired by Godzilla, or actually supposed to be Godzilla, and then had to not be, and now they are again. Full circle. Gotta remove your Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge first. That's true, it did trip you up a couple times. I have no excuses. Alright, you definitely get it. And Solitude, Dark Souls boss, is a scary card. Yes, I do remember that one. Yep. Blade, welcome back. We made it back to Stumpy's cabin. Weirdly, they were still able to make a Mothra Tamagotchi. Well, wouldn't that tie-in have been separate from the Digimon tie-in? There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967, progenitor virus administered. Jessica, administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, negative, action disposed. Lisa, administered virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, positive, but delayed fusion. Body modification, observed constant results. Status, continue protective observation. George, action, terminated. November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. Oh god. This is not a fun thing to read, actually. I got 2 vaccines today. Oh no. Feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? November 15th, 1967. I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake, not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to the mother. I got Mom's face back. Okay. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face. Okay. November 17th, 1907. From inside box, scent of mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard, it hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Okay. That was definitely somebody going through a decline. Unclear if they murdered their mother or not. Okay, okay. Stumpy is who you're thinking of. Yeah, Stumpy's definitely the one who's doing the screaming. I'm gonna guess that Stumpy was that kid who wrote the note, but I don't know the identity. I guess the kid must have been... Well, I was gonna say it must have been George, just because I'm assuming that Stumpy's a guy, but I don't know that for sure, honestly. Tohu is really weird with their copyright rules, but yeah, the sprite form of Tyrannomon was originally Godzilla. That took a turn. Yeah, that journal was a bit... I don't know what to think of that. Alright, I'm gonna combine these. Put this away. Man, if Stumpy hadn't punched me, I would be at full health right now. Sad. Okay, so we want to combine these. Great. I don't know what to do with this now. I've got 2 of them if I take the second one that's over... It's like right outside the mansion, basically. This is the confirmation of who Stumpy is. That's Lisa Trevor. Okay, so it's the girl. The little girl of the man who designed the mansion for Spencer. She has been used as a biological test bed by the Umbrella Corps. That's why she's so badly disfigured and has completely lost her mind. Poor Stumpy! The most heartbreaking one. Okay, so maybe... Was George the dad or was George just a guy? What is in here that I haven't found yet? Oh, I feel bad for her. This happened to her in 1967, and we're now in 1998 in this game, which means she's been like this for over 30 years. That's what you get for snooping in someone's journal. You get sad. Oh, a family picture. There's journal left behind by someone. Okay, so this must be the item that I hadn't found yet, and it just happens to be another picture, even though I've just found it in the jewelry box. 19. Daddy attached first. Oh, attacked first. Mom attacked second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Ooh. Okay, that's definitely flesh and bones. Not true mom. Where? Don't know dad. Found mom again. When attacked mommy, she moved no more. She's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. Mom, where? I miss you. Poor girl. There we go. We found that thing. So now literally the only red room is this stupid one with the elevator. I don't know if I'm gonna go back there or not. I looked around. So I was supposed to probably find that picture sooner. So it's kind of funny. I think we read them in order now because I found that picture so late. The whole Trevor plot of the game was actually not in the original. They added it to the remake to further drive home the monsters that Umbrella is. Slayer of Demons, you finally discovered the truth about Lisa Trevor. Yeah, George Trevor is her father, and George designed the Spencer mansion. She's virtually immortal at this point, and all she wants to do is find her mom. Oh, poor Lisa. The little girl of the man who designed the mansion. Okay, but who... So Umbrella is the one doing the testing, but we don't know how they're related to Spencer, for example, yet, right? Gosh, I think I just go back to the main part of the house now and look for frickin' Barry! Stupid Barry, betrayer Barry. Umbrella is a corporation. Yes, but like, does Spencer work for them to do these experiments or whatever? I also actually can't remember. Were any of the notes that we found from him? Also, should I save here? Oh, shoot. I didn't remember that I had this the whole time. Examine. Now I have to actually make space for it. Dango. See, this is what happens when my box is not organized. I don't even know that I have stuff in there. Okay, so we gotta find... It's gonna go here. So we'll just... Actually, yeah, it's not that bad. Because this can go at the bottom anyway. So that's all. Let me also examine these books, I guess, because I think we are gonna save soon, and these should finally be open. I did this once, but I didn't save, so... And I keep forgetting to do it. It's not spelled out in this game. Spencer is one of the founders of the Umbrella Corps. Okay, got it. So what, was Lisa just a victim of opportunity, I guess? Like he saw, oh, this guy designing my mansion has vulnerable family members, so let me just use them for my experiments. I suppose they're also available. They're around while this guy is designing the mansion, yeah? Maybe should I have all three of these things in my pocket? No, I don't know. I don't know if I need any of it in my pocket right now. There's some prequel games. Oh, there are some prequel games? Oh, okay. In the Resident Evil franchise. If you think Umbrella is evil from this game alone, imagine playing through the other games. I don't know if I want to play through the other games because I have heard the gameplay is quite different, but I might watch cutscenes. I've also heard that there are Resident Evil movies, apparently. I did not know this before I started playing the series, and I honestly don't remember. I think it just like popped up somewhere. Oh, I think it was like a YouTuber that I'm subscribed to was like, oh, I'm reviewing Resident Evil movies. Are they bad? Are they known for being bad, I think? Hate that I have limited saves. Me too. If I don't save now, I go all the way back to when Barry abandons me in the elevator, which honestly is what? I've picked up a few things since then. Like I've walked a little ways as well, but it's not too much. The movies are awful, in your opinion? Okay, that's what I gleaned. I didn't actually watch the movie from that YouTuber, but from his thumbnail and title, that's the gist that I got, so. Basically, George was hired to make the place. He was killed to keep its secrets. Oh, to keep them, like, secret. Dead men tell no tales, right? His wife and daughter were then convenient test subjects. The mom died quickly. Lisa sadly survived. I see. And then she thought maybe multiple people were her mom, ended up killing them, and also realized that they weren't her mom. Chungus, welcome in. Hi, mutations. How goes it? They're mostly bad and like the only tangentially related to the games. The movies, got it. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's at least one zombie out here that I didn't kill last time. So we'll just dodge that. Nobody's telling me not to go back to the house, by the way. That is my plan at the moment, if you couldn't tell. So I'm gonna assume that Barry's there. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was a zombie right there that I never killed. Oh no, he's right here. But you can just go around. There's like... Okay, whoops. I meant to go on the other side of the tree. That's what I was trying to show you. It is so hilarious when the zombies just miss their punches. As action movies, they're fine, but as Resident Evil movies, they're awful. Gotcha. So I should not watch them to like learn the lore of the Umbrella Corps or anything like that. Movies don't relate to the games, but you love them. Okay, so it sounds like people are in agreement that if you're looking for more Resident Evil content, don't go there, but if you're just looking for like a scary movie, it could be okay. It's like how the Halo show is a semi-decent sci-fi show, but also as a Halo IP, it's abysmal trash. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Dang. Pretty much go off on their own tangent by the third movie. I see. There is one prequel game, Resident Evil 0, which was originally going to be for an N64 title, but got pushed to be a kind of sister game to this remake. Oh, so wait, so is it on GameCube? Resident Evil 0? And... I guess if it came out in N64's time, that would be pretty early, or like N64/GameCube. That'd be pretty early within the Resident Evil franchise. So is it designed to be similar to this type of gameplay style, or more similar to the like later games gameplay style? Oops. Oh god. Walks into a tree and then turns around. Me playing with these controls is like watching my dad try to do WASD and mouse controls. Zero is available on GameCube. Oh, is it worth playing? I would only consider it if it had similar gameplay to this, and especially if it didn't have tank controls. There's also the Umbrella Chronicles that also occurs before Resident Evil 1. Okay. Is that a game or no? Man, I think I'm never gonna go back to the mines again, which means that one room is, I'm not gonna find out what the heck that is, but I think I need both of these. I feel like I do. I think I'm going back into the mansion and I'm not leaving. That's my sense right now for what's going on. Let's see here. Where did that message from Arya go about? There it is. Yes, Umbrella Chronicles. So yeah, I don't know if that's a game or books. I don't know. And modern consoles as well, Kate. Oh, Zero's available on GameCube and modern consoles. Okay. Played for right now, just get the 2 stone and metal objects in your inventory, then go to the foyer of the mansion. And that room is a door leading down deeper into the mansion. Oh yeah! A door that we've never been able to unlock before. Let's see. So to get to the foyer, I guess the fastest way is to go through the path with the crows. Ugh, I'm so mad that I didn't find whatever was in this room. Look at that. That one unexplored room. So sad. Okay. Room with the crows is straight ahead. Yeah. And then we go outside. Who's heading out? Bugs! Thanks for hanging with us today. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Okay. Chibi, you say play Resident Evil 4. Really? Is Resident Evil 4 like the fans' like consensus of the favorite game or something? When does Survivor take place? Umbrella Chronicles is weird. I still don't know if this is a game. And so there's Resident Evils that are not numbered. There's one just called Survivors. Blade says it takes place after 2 and 3. Strangely, Umbrella Chronicles takes place at several points in the timeline. So it sounds like there are time skips, I guess, and we see multiple times throughout there. Man said you just got a tornado warning on your phone. Took a minute to find the map. Your house is easily several miles outside of its range, and there's no loud wind at all. Okay. Whew. That's good. I guess they just sent out the warning to a wider radius than they needed to. I hope you stay safe, though. You'd be the cutest! Yes! I love the moss plushie. I do like the moss plushie, I have to say. That is true. You know, there's story explaining videos, like you watch one for Resident Evil 5. A good 45 minutes. Ooh. This is open up a whole bunch more content for me to watch, essentially. But I guess if I'm gonna have like work travel and stuff in December, this will be a good time to do it. Oh yeah, I came down here like once, and it seemed pretty creepy, so I never came down here again. Okay, that's where I just came from. I totally forgot that this door existed. Oh, it goes from both sides. I see. Okay, so that's back up. So, these things go here. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Yeah, I heard the and I was like, I don't really need to check what's on the other side of this door, right? I still haven't saved, by the way, so hopefully we're all right here. You know, there's story explaining videos. Okay, I just saw that one. Actually think Resident Evil 2 is fan consensus best game. Really? I don't feel like I've heard that much talk about Resident Evil 2. The 2 emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it. What else am I gonna do? I think 4 is a fan fave. Maybe 2 and 4? Ben, you consider 4 your favorite Resident Evil game. I think that's the main one that came out on GameCube, right? Oh, an old typewriter! Oh no, yeah, I don't have an ink ribbon. The game wants me to save here. Well, shoot. Ah! Read Blade's messages. Thank you, Slayer of Demons. Oh, man. Blade, you need to go take care of something. You have 3 tips for me, though. Okay. After I go deeper into the mansion, save as soon as you can. I'm about to have a boss fight, but it's less fight and more puzzle. Finally, trust Barry. I told you it was a red herring. I knew it. Okay, so we gotta go back and save. Good to know. Len said you'd be moderately to not save. Oh, if, like, the tornado was nearby, your house is, like, one of the worst sort to be in. No! Oh my god, I hope you stay out of the range of the storm. That's actually legit scary. Please, please stay safe, Lancetti. God darn it. I was right next to the item box and I walked away. I think I have to go outside again. Ugh, and I'm still mad that that room has... Wait, do I have to go outside? Yeah, I think I have to go outside. Fledging heck. Okay. I'm mad that I didn't find whatever was in that room with the elevator. Ugh. Ugh. It must not have been anything too important. I bet you was like handgun magazines somewhere that I couldn't find. You have neighbors, house keys, so you could go over there. Okay. I mean, definitely in an emergency situation, don't hesitate. Don't be like, oh, it's gonna be awkward if they go over there without permission. Like, no. They probably want you to be safe just as much as you want to be safe. So, like, definitely go over if you need to. What is my favorite thing that you brought home? I mean, I might just have to go with the Hamtaro plushies. They were a super cute design with, like, little fuzzy outfits, kind of like little fuzzy onesies that they were wearing, I think. I did really like those. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's pretty predictable for me, but what can I say? I like the hammies. But Barry sucks. I know. Barry does suck. Maybe Barry got taken, actually. I assumed that Barry took the elevator, but there was somebody stomping around in the mines with us. They're the ones that killed Enrico, so maybe they kidnapped Barry and took him up the elevator. And I've been blaming Barry this whole time. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 4 are pretty close. Resident Evil 3 is spectacular, but what Resident Evil 2 does well in design an atmosphere? Wait. Does well in design an atmosphere. It's very immersive and terrifying. Wait, so do you like Resident Evil 3 the best, Aria? You said it's spectacular. And said you've never had tornadoes before. Last winter you had a water spout form like once in 100 years type thing. Oh my god. I hope it stays once in 100 years type thing, because as we know, it's not like that sort of stuff isn't fully holding true anymore, is it? Eey. Okay, I don't really want to have these saves hanging out in my pocket, but I don't think there's a way to grab just one. So my options are either save here and be able to put it back, or just have the ink ribbons hanging out. I guess we just have the ink ribbons hanging out. He said I'm about to do a boss fight. Do you think that means that I need... I'm gonna keep the shotgun with me, I guess. I don't know. If you love bad aiming, you can recommend Resident Evil 5. I can't say that I love it. It's been a part of this game that I've put up with, but you know, it's not my favorite thing. Okay, if we go up the stairs, actually, that can be okay. Enrico, you say? Yeah. Yeah, Kate sent me the original PlayStation clip of that cutscene. It is pretty bad. Okay, I gotta go all the way around this way to get back to the foyer. Arya, as a horror game, Resident Evil 2 is much better than Resident Evil 4, but as an action game, Resident Evil 4 wins hands down. That's interesting. Okay, so it kind of transitioned into different genres. It sounds like. You won all 3 of the little hammies. Nice. What did you win them in again? I feel like you maybe told me that you won them before, but was it like a raffle, or they had other hams to win as well? Oh, did they have like the whole gang there that you could have won? That would be cute. Barry is stinky. Yeah, Barry, like, he's there when I need him, I guess, but only at the last minute. It's like, Barry, we could have used you sooner and I wouldn't be, like, almost about to die. Like, yeah, you technically saved me, but, like, this could have had a much better outcome, you know? Warning is over. Now it's light warning for the next hour. Okay. Okay. Just have to get through 1 hour, hopefully. You suck Pikmin plushies, and there's like at least 3 sizes, little keychain hand size, and 8-inch. Ooh. The little keychain one would be cute though, because it would be closer to actual Pikmin size, I think. All right, let's save over this one. The aiming in 5 is absolutely dreadful for real, and you've completed 5 to 100%. Oh dang, you're a trooper then. Although I'm good. Is there a freaking item box right here? Holy heck. I'm fine. I'm calm. Everything's all right. I ran all the way back there. Why would they put it at the bottom of the room? To be fair, I didn't open my map, I suppose. Did it say typewriter item box? Or maybe it didn't say that until I had gone down the stairs to see. I think it only said typewriter. I think so. The lights are going to go out by the time I get to the bottom, aren't they? Do you think Jill feels safe because she has a grenade launcher with her? Aria, your personal order is 2, better than 3, better than 1, better than 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't speak to 8, but out of the mainline games, that's probably your order. You've played all of these? Were you talking about how these games scare you? Like, to the point where you kind of needed to take a break from stream sometimes? I'm surprised you've gone through the whole series then. That's impressive. Kate, the nice thing is you should choose to play... Should you choose to play any more Resident Evil games, 2, 3, and 4 have all been remade for modern consoles. Oh. And do they get rid of the tank controls? I think just because of the, like, since the gameplay style changes, they do get rid of the tank controls, right? Oh, there's something in this room. Is it down there? There's, like, steam coming from down there. What's up with that? Oh, there's something in this room too, and I don't know where it is. Okay. Here we go. You'd argue the remakes are better, at least for 2. 3 is debatable. Barry!
Jill.
I shouldn't sound so happy. He's
You're
hiding
alive.
the gun?
I was worried because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Oh,
Calm
let me
down.
turn
I
it
didn't
up.
want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
Is that Lisa? Oh, dang. Did we see that happen?
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Well, Blade said to trust him. But did he tell me that just so I would get a funny game over? Maybe. If that's the case, I mean, that's kind of worth it, right? You get extra little content. Slayer of Demons says to trust him. Let me catch up with chat first, and then I'll make my decision. Chibi says, really? This one? What, Resident Evil 1 over Resident Evil 4? It sounds like it depends on the genre you like, and that Resident Evil 4 might be more actiony. I don't know. What do you think, Chibi? They had Oxnard and Cappy. Nice. Howdy is Funkle Chunk's favorite. I don't know that I've ever seen a Howdy plushie, though. Lance said he was exciting. Never had your phone make that obnoxious sound before. Is it a similar sound to like an Amber Alert or something? Because those can be really loud. Kate, you have no opinion on 4's remake since you didn't play it yet, although it kind of felt unnecessary for you since 8 basically felt like a reinterpretation of the story. But it's not technically? Was Arya talking about the remakes? I'm not sure. Arya, you grew up with the static camera. You respect 4 for what it is. We think the original 3 games are so much more unsettling. Gotcha. So 4 sounds like where they switched it up. Slayer Demons, here's a fun fact about Pikmin. The planet in Pikmin is called PNF 404, which means planet not found 404. AKA a joke on the error code from real life. Yup. It's pretty cute little detail. Can't remember if you've mentioned that before. I think we talked about it whenever we were playing Pikmin 4. So it's been a while since it's brought up. Maybe you were the one that was mentioning it. Kate, all the Resident Evil remakes did remove tank controls. Let's go. Except for this one. This one's technically a remake. Removing the cool camera angles is super lame. I would be okay with keeping the camera angles and no tank controls. I think I'd be able to move around better than this. Being honest, 4 through 6 aren't that scary. 5's a little close, but Chibi says 5 wasn't scary. Okay, so 1 to 3 are definitely the more horror-y games. Whatever you do, do not take his gun away. No, I think I'm gonna hit yes. 4 is more action-y, gotcha. Resident Evil 5 is pretty good at using shadows. You were unsettled during a fair amount of the game, even if it was a little silly at times. I mean, this has also been a little silly at times. We've made fun of Barry a lot. Even though, you know, daytime? Does Resident Evil 5 take place during the day? Similar to Amber Alert, but louder and lower in tone. Oh gosh, the Amber Alerts are so loud. That's kind of crazy. You know you're not playing, but you're feeling the spooks with this. Yeah, the music, especially in this game, I feel like can get ya. Atmosphere is pretty good, but Ben, to be honest, you want to give Resident Evil 4 Remake a chance, but Ada Wong having the wrong voice holds you back. Oh, is that one of the voice actors for a character in the game and just doesn't sound right to you? Pikmin cooking game. It would be cute if the Pikmin were cooking things, not cooking the Pikmin, which I feel like that's what Chibi means, isn't it? Cooking Mama, Pikmin edition. See, that would be cute with the way that I'm imagining it, not the way that Chibi is. Oh, you're not feeling the spooks here. Okay. I do feel, I'm gonna still say, I think the music is good. Stuff has not, in general, scared me in this game, but that's kind of like par for the course for horror games for me for some reason. You would play Resident Evil 4, but you absolutely don't want to babysit. Oh, I should turn this down. Sorry, I had that up because of the cutscene. I wanted y'all to be able to hear it, but now we just had this really loud music the whole time I was talking. My bad. Don't want to babysit Ashley the whole game, even with the armor suit you can unlock. What, is the entire game an escort mission or something? That sounds annoying. I'm ignoring the Pikmin comments. Kate, as someone who doesn't get scared by horror games, you just don't stream them because you think it'd be uninteresting. I mean, the game itself is still fun. To me, at least, because this one is so puzzly and stuff. I think that part. And the mystery that we're unraveling, that's interesting. So I guess it depends on the horror game. If the point is literally just to get scared and there's nothing else to it, then yeah, probably it doesn't matter if you stream it. But if there's like other stuff to it, like I've been having a good time with this. Who's gonna watch you not get scared? I mean, technically, aren't we doing that all the time with every non-horror game that you stream? You're not getting scared in those either, and it's fun. But that's what I'm saying, there's other aspects to them, and that's why we enjoy it. Pikmin are like living veggies. I mean, technically all veggies are alive before you pluck them, right? So, Ben, in the original Resident Evil 4, Ada Wong has a soft voice, but in the remake, she doesn't sound right. Oh, okay. So they changed up the character between the original and the remake. Kate Morta, and you plan, Rigor Morta, and you plan on playing a co-op one together, Reanimal, and she gets absolutely terrified by the game, so it's a great dynamic. You're like the straight person, and she's just constantly like, ah! Resident Evil 4 has segments where you have to protect Ashley. It feels very intrusive. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna click yes. We trust Barry.
Thanks, Jill.
Is it empty? Okay, so he's helping me with the fight. Oh no, but we can't hurt her. Or maybe we can now magically? Am I in Barry's way? He's wiggling. Look at him wiggle. Oh. I might be wasting my ammo. No, but Barry's shooting her, so this must be... Oh, fudge. Oh, sorry. trying to knock her back and oh, Barry! What the heck just happened? What the heck? Barry! R.I.P. Barry! Oh my god! He came in at the exact right moment. What the heck? He's gone. He can't just get knocked off the edge like that. That's crazy. Do you want to know what happens if you don't trust Barry? Yeah. The spiel has been named. What did you choose, Yuki? Also, welcome back, Blade. Back for a minute, but you gotta pick up food. No worries. I am so stunned by this. Just gets knocked off the edge, just like he doesn't matter, which I guess he doesn't matter. Let's see, Chibi, right? You don't ever consider the feelings. I don't consider the vegetables feelings. I mean, last time I checked, the vegetables didn't help somebody get off of a planet before they died, so just saying. Hey, in fairness, you're always terrified playing regular games. I've seen how much they break on you at times. True, I guess they haunt you in their own way. Just a different kind of scared. Heather accidentally shot Ashley at least once in the Resident Evil 4 remake. I don't know who that is. I mean, I guess Ashley's the one you babysit. I don't know who Heather is. Chibi, it was a warm, sunny day. Just a little chibi picnic with you and your grandma when the Pikmin and Punies attacked! Are you sure it wasn't a dream, Chibi? I don't know. Do you think you should tell me? I'm locked out of the good ending! I was gonna say, do you think you should tell me what happens, or am I resetting? I honestly don't even know if I'm doing this boss fight correctly. Like, I'm just spamming my grenade launcher at her, and I don't know. Is she actually taking damage this time? She sounds like she's getting hurt. I don't know if it's doing anything. And also, what was the other thing? I mean, I guess Barry's dead. Oh yeah, also if I do want to just check what happens when I press no, like I could reset it. Man. Barry sucks anyway. Some vegetables could have helped people escape planets. I don't know. I guess technically in the whole universe, it is possible, and I don't know. Snowball! Oh, that is a really good name for Spiel. Did I save before this fight? Yes, I did save before the fight. I did. If so, I should reload. I kind of want to keep going with the fight so I know how to beat it before I reload, but I don't disagree. I think I should. It was real. The Pikmin and Punies attacked me and my grandma. Oh, Heather's your friend. Oh. Okay, not a character. My bad. I see. So she got fed up with Ashley, it sounds like. Barry dies if he falls off the edge, so yes, it does affect the ending that you can get. This is not a boss fight. Oh, it's a boss puzzle. That's true. You did say that. Yeah. I did say, like, oh, maybe we're supposed to push her off the edge. And literally right after I said that, she pushed Barry off the edge. So maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, I want to keep exploring, like, what's going on, what exactly I'm supposed to do. And then once I have a better sense, I can restart. Throws Barry off the edge repeatedly. Yeah, Chibi's like, I'll restart over and over just to watch him die multiple times. Ben will admit that Ada Wong is your favorite Resident Evil character. Ooh. Okay, I was assuming that was the voice actor this entire time, so that's my bad. I see. She said one of the characters. Blade Lisa's virtually immortal. It can't kill her. So why is she in this room? How did she get here as well? Because we know the path that we took. She wasn't behind us this whole time. She destroyed some statues. She's in this room to prevent me from going forward. Barry was trying to get rid of her, and if I'm trusting Barry, then I have to assume that she is here to block me? Plus, having Barry alive for this fight makes it easier. His magnum does stun her, just not enough to save him. Poor Barry. One time was legitimately an accident. The other time was like, we're intentional. Oh god. Ashley must be very annoying. Oops. Well, turns out I don't have a choice in this reset. Whoopsie. You are dead. We're dead. Okay. Thank you, Chibi. Yeah, reloading anyway. Arya, did you want Barry to stay dead? I did want to check out what was going on in that boss fight a bit more before dying. And I want to know that one item that I left behind in the elevator room. Oh, I'm never gonna know. Let's see. So, God, we gotta go through the whole cutscene with Barry again. But I can just press start to skip it, actually. Let me turn the game volume back down a ways so it's not too loud. Don't hang around near the edge to avoid Barry being pushed off. Does he follow me? I didn't understand. Like, he was just wiggling. Didn't seem like he was moving anywhere. How did Barry get down? Well, Barry took the elevator. How did she get down here? Very suspicious. Get it? Very suspicious. Stalks over to the edge. Accidentally pushing Barry off. There's something in this room too that I couldn't figure out what the flip it is. I don't want to leave stuff behind. I just keep thinking like, oh, if it's not obvious right now, I'm sure like I'll find it later or whatever, but I just don't know if I'm coming back later. Could be at the top of this area. Let's see if we can figure it out. Like Blade said, it's a puzzle, not a boss fight. Yeah. Okay, I don't see anything to pick up, so I'm very confused about this room. She did destroy some statues when she came in. Sometimes statues have to do with puzzles. Oh shoot, it's already 5:38. Okay, I almost forgot. I did mention it at the start of stream, but I need to finish by like 6 o'clock today, which is in 20 minutes.
Jill.
I bet you we can do this boss fight in
You're
20
alive.
minutes. Give Barry his gun.
Thanks, Jill.
Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Jill. How do I not stay towards the edge? Oh, okay, so this thing in the middle. Huh. Right. I forgot that it's like a. Oh, she has to destroy the other. Whoa! She has to destroy these other things. Oh, fudge. No, don't hit me! Barry! Barry! We didn't want her to back off, though. Barry! Can she focus on me? Lisa. Lisa, listen! Lisa! I think she's supposed to break these. That's why they showed her breaking the statues. Because, oh, I have to push them. Oh. My bad. Oh! Okay, hold on. Sorry, I thought we had to like dodge out of the way and she breaks them for us. You could see why I would think that. Okay, but these are holding in that coffin. So maybe we're taking the lid off of it? Oh! Lisa! Watch your footing! Oh, shoot. Oh, ah! I don't know why dying like that cracks me up so much. But just getting pushed off the edge looks so silly. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can shoot her too. I forgot. Whoops. I was relying so much on Barry. My bad. Have you never died like that, Blade? Wednesday. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, this is such a long walk. Why couldn't they have put the save right outside the room? There's not even anything interesting happening between here and those stairs. If Lisa ends up hanging onto the edge, try and shoot her off. Oh. Wait, can you actually kill her? Well, not like kill her, but like, I guess banish her to the bottom of that pit. Jill's scream in conjunction to the awkward falling animation and timing makes it pretty hilarious. I guess so. But it was funny when it happened to Barry as well. Okay, so press start. Press yes. Press start. You've yet to play the remake personally, but you've never seen anyone die like that. What? I'm the first one? Come on. Why? Why am I the literal worst at this game? She's kind of being slow, ain't she? Sorry. I thought Barry was gonna protect me! He didn't do anything. I did try and turn to shoot her, but Jill's pretty slow to turn, so... Okay. Yeah, I think Blade has only played the original, it sounds like, because there were a lot of times when he was like, oh, the animation's supposed to look like this, and it was all his memory from the original game, but then we found out later that the GameCube one does act differently in some of the cutscenes and stuff. Oh, she will get back up. Okay. Once again, Barry is genuinely being helpful, except for the fact that he's not freaking shooting her. If you don't shoot her, you save ammo for later. Okay. But I should, like, maybe shoot her if I need to. So it would be nice to actually finish this before the end of stream today. I guess now that I'm playing the game in the Wii, though, I don't feel as, like, self-conscious about leaving it on. We left the Wii on multiple times whenever we were playing other Wii games, like Kirby and stuff, right? Was it Kirby or was it maybe Zelda? I don't know. Either way, like, we definitely left it on for days at a time because we weren't at a good save point when I got to the end of the game, or the end of stream that day, so we could do it again. I'm already streaming again tomorrow. Start. Yes, start. Sorry.
Thanks, Jill.
Let's see. Either push 4 blocks off or shoot her off the edge if given the opportunity. Okay, cool. So maybe I'll start with this one. Oop. Because I was gonna say I need a little bit more time. Ah, don't touch me. I didn't mean to start with this one, but I'm just that bad at controlling Jill. Oh, dang. Thank you, Batty. Uh-oh. That's the wrong button. Okay, I guess I'll shoot her. Ah! See, doesn't it look like she has to break him by doing that? I don't know. Ah! Run, Jill! Run! Oh, I'm supposed to shoot her off the edge. Look at her little toes gripping, hanging on. Oh, what? I think Barry shot her, though. Hey, okay. I don't aim down? Ooh. Oh, she just got back up, bro! She just got back up. That seems unfair, doesn't it? Okay, we did it. Release the... Oh. The counterweight for the door. That's not as exciting as I thought. Oh, does she think her mom... Is her mom actually in there? Oh. Okay, it was funny before, but not when you do it like that. Oh. Lisa. I'm sorry. I feel really bad for her, actually. You have to run away and go for the blocks that Lisa isn't near. I did better that time. By accident, kinda. Running in weird directions. Is Barry not coming with me? Oh, I know where I am! I'm in that circle room! Hold on. This is not the map. None of those were the map. I'm gonna go... Hold on. Red. No, not red. Here. Oh no, it is the courtyard. Hold on. There! Bottom left room, maybe. I think that's where we're headed. Trust Barry, right. Yeah, Barry didn't do nothing in that second attempt. He was just like, what, she's right in front of you about to attack you and I should shoot her? Nah. Barry has friendly fire. Oh wait, for real? Barry could have hurt me? Whoopsie. Aurora's adorable. No, you. Yuki, Arya, Elia, and KR2. Everybody here is adorable. Hey, I was right. Nothing to pick up in here. Just a locked door here. There's a large iron door and it won't budge. Well, I don't like that. I don't have any way to unbudge the large iron door. Maybe there's a puzzle or something here. Let's see. Let's see, Leo. First date idea. Take your date to your local card shop and teach them meta deck plays and how to counter them. Oh my god. Okay, if you met this person, like maybe already at some kind of TCG event, then sure, that could be a first date. If this person has no idea about the world of whatever card game you're about to take them on a date with, then I do not recommend. Kate, off the night. Thanks for streaming off the rest. Goes great. Thank you so much, Kate. Have a great night. It was good to see you. She's cheating. Yeah, Lisa was kind of cheating, but now I feel like we can't say anything bad about Lisa because that was kind of awful. Barry and I both survived, but I left Barry back there. Lisa is a very tragic character. Yeah. Throws Barry at Lisa. Yeah, Barry, go get her. Go rescue Lisa. I'll push. You aren't bad at this game. Your cameraman is drunk. Honestly, though. Once you get into the next area, that will be a safe spot. I'm in the end game. A good stopping point for the night. But I don't... Do I go back, I guess? Because I can't go forward. It feels really stupid saying it out loud, but I guess I'm just double checking. Oh, hey! Circular depression! Okay, so I know what goes here. I have to go back to my item box, which means that I have to go back to where the save is anyway. So perfect. Need to bounce for food. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here, Blade. Oop, if I can get back through the door. Have a great rest of your night. Or saving the world. As a first date idea. Dungeon crawling. A little D&D first date. Can confirm dungeon crawler games can be fun for a date. Mapping is fun. I mean, if the interests align, yeah, for sure. Can I talk to Barry? What do you have to say for yourself, Barry?
I don't believe that thing's really dead. Leave this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
Go on ahead. I can't. I literally have to go back. But okay. We'll pretend like I'm gonna go on up ahead. Kirby soon. Yeah, Kirby soon. Circular depression was your name back in high school, Aria. No, that's actually really sad. Real dungeon crawling. I don't know if that's like real as in like you could go visit a dungeon and explore around. I don't know if that's a thing, but definitely like, you know, RPG type dungeon stuff is what I was thinking. Barry, why do you suck? Yeah, Barry. Explain that one, Barry. Jump after her and find out. Yeah, see if she's still alive. Check it out for us. Just like that time that you heard a sound and you made me go check it out, I watched something happen to Lisa, and now I would like you to check it out, please. And thank you. Okay, how about this? Let's combine those into here. Oh, these are regular grenade shells. Okay, hold on. And these are acid shells. So before I save, let me load up my pockets. I'm gonna get those 2 round things that I definitely am gonna need out there. I'm assuming I need both of them. I don't know if I need the MO disc or not. Blade says I'm in the end game though. Oh, I should bring a healing item with me as well. Oop. I don't think I have any more normal grenade rounds, but I have incendiary shells. I don't know if I should have those with me either, but we can redo the pockets a little bit at the start of next stream. But for now, for saving, I think this will be good. It will remind me that I need those 2 emblem thingies whenever we start next time. Although that will be tomorrow, so presumably I will remember. Old typewriter, save your progress. Yes! Ugh. Alright. Mining area, bye-bye. Where is Jelly of the Sign Pokemon card? You know, I actually don't own a single Pokemon card, I think. Maybe I own like 1 energy card that I at one point in time used as an energy counter in Magic. Or like a place to put my energy pool. Was it called an energy pool? Whatever. But So I don't know. I'm not as much of a Pokemon card gal, but I do think it's really cool. Arya, you were also thinking RPGs. After all, discovering things is fun, but not when the place you're in is dark, cold, scary, cramped, and or smelly. That would be what a dungeon would be IRL, wouldn't it? Gaming is a good first date. Yeah. Oh, like going to an arcade? That would be super fun. Aurora has a signed Anna card. I do. This is true. And it is shiny and pretty. Maybe not Mario Party. Mario Party could end the relationship before it even starts. Okay, let me go ahead and go to game reset since we just saved. Yeah, I'm one save ribbon short. I only have 2 left. Okay, game reset. Yes. Anna better than Pokemon? Maybe because it's mine and it's special. Thank you for the stream. Of course. Thanks for hanging out with me today, you guys. Sorry we've had to do a few shorter streams here recently, but I guess I'm a busy gal sometimes. So let me go ahead and go to my thanks for coming screen. There we are. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everybody. I guess, like Blade said, we're in the end game. Does that mean we'll hit? Yuki, thank you so much for being here. I was gonna say, does that mean that we'll actually hit disc 2 next time? Who knows? I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out. But yeah, speaking of, that's the plan, is to be streaming this again tomorrow. And I suppose if we don't finish it, it'll trickle into next week, but we're super, super close. Like, if we don't finish it tomorrow, 100% we're finishing it next week, right? So that's exciting. But yeah, like I said, appreciate everybody being here and helping me out with all the puzzlies and exploring and whatnot. Let's see who we've got on tonight that we could raid potentially. Let me just open Twitch here. Where did it go? Aria, there's probably about 5 hours left in the game. Oh shoot. Okay, so maybe not tomorrow, but then Monday it sounds like. Let's see. Oh, Fredo's on. He's playing some Walking Dead. That's zombies. Heck yeah. Let's go do more zombies. There we are. And let me get this raid message one more time for y'all. Okay, I hope everybody has a lovely rest of their evening. If you missed it earlier, the reason we are ending a little bit early tonight is because Fran and I are gonna go play board games with a friend right now. So, yeah, I hope everybody else has a nice little evening as well. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye!